The beginning. I didn't start off intending to be a paddle maker. It's not really, wasn't really an occupation, I didn't think at the time. Basically what it was is I grew up in Hawaii, and I grew up racing outrigger canoes. We had problems getting gear. And so basically out of necessity, I started fixing and then building our own paddles. As you can see up on this wall here, there's a bunch of these wood templates. And I started off as an all-wood builder. Backyard of my parents' house. I'm sorry to all the neighbors. It was kind of a dusty operation. And I thought that was all I was going to do. I thought I was going to build wood paddles. I didn't really know what the future held. In 1992, my wife Meg and I, we moved to Bend, Oregon. And mainly, it seems like an odd thing. Why would a guy who builds paddles for a living move to Oregon? But I think I just was looking for some adventure. And we continued to build wood paddles until 2001 when I discovered carbon fiber. I think at the time, two things were happening. One of them was I was kind of like burning out building wood paddles. I was building everything by myself. I mean, start to finish. It was grueling, but it was good. I learned a lot. So I got into this carbon fiber thing and developed this thing called a hybrid paddle, and that was where that happened. In 2003, we got a phone call from Laird Hamilton. He wanted to buy some paddles to do this thing paddling around on surfboards. Didn't have a name for the sport. Said, oh yeah, I can do that, because I had been involved in the carbon fiber thing. And we've kind of kept growing on it. And as the years, my woodwork has diminished and my work in plastics, carbon fiber, has increased. Now we're working with this new material. It's a new type of reinforced plastic. It's what we do is, instead of using epoxy, which is the most common polymer used to bind carbon fiber or fiberglass objects, we're using polypropylene and things like nylon and a lot of other stuff to kind of glue it together. It's kind of the cement, the fibers are like the rebar in your foundation. The cement is the same thing as like the polymers we're working with. The reason we're working with these things is we're finding that some of these you can process them quicker. That means we can bring the price down for our customers. We're finding that some of them are really durable. You can like pound them with a hammer or drive my truck over the things, and nothing happens to them. And so the other thing that comes with it is longevity. And like I say, I want to build paddles that last a long, long time. I want to build high performance things. I want to build the lightest things in the industry. I want to make them affordable, but I also want them to last a long time. And if you had asked me 10 years ago if this was possible, I'd say pick 3 of them. That's not true anymore. I believe in the future we're going to be able to have all the things that we want.